Hi everybody, today I'm going to be trying my best to give a visual representation of the tuning menu as well as build a games car. Although you could probably apply this to race tunes, I don't really make race tunes personally. I make drifting games cars. I don't know how well it will transfer over. For those who don't know, playground games is sort of like capture the flag type games in about 5-minute type rounds with teams and solos. Hopefully that's enough of a description. I'm not going to show any footage from actual in-game. I'm not trying to shout out anyone that doesn't want to be. And here's my assists, and here's the camera I usually run, but I think that's a preference. To the tuning menu. There is descriptions along the side, but there is no visual representation of actually testing them all yourself, and with some of them you have to know which car to test them on, so I'm just going to give it a visual representation. So yeah, that's my understanding of the tuning menu. I may be wrong on a few things, I'm not too sure, but that's my understanding of it anyway. So now I'm going to move into how I build a games car. The reason I'm showing this for this video is because out of all the types of cars I build, this one can take the most work. So for example purposes, I'm going to turn this C-Class Renault into a B-Class Playground Games car. And also different race upgrades unlock different tuning options. So most of what I do here is necessary, like the off-road tires and stuff, but things like the race suspension are not needed. You can use rally or probably even stock if you really want. I just do it because you can make the car sit lower to the ground. So now I'm going to move on to tuning. Up until this point you won't really have any problems with higher class cars like S1 or S2. It will be more trying to get it to stop than fitting parts into it. And that's how I do a base build and tune on a games car. One upgrade I noticed this car didn't have is wheelbase width. This will help you with things like rollover. And some cars also have body roll, which is basically the same thing as wheelbase width, but you can't have them both at the same time. I'm going to take it out onto the street and adjust what I can from there, and if I have to, take it back into the garage and swap out any parts that I need to. And from there I take it out into hobbies and fine tune them. If you wanted a higher class games car but you didn't want to mess around with tuning too much, I'd recommend getting like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or something that has a mid-mount engine. But if it's not your style, that's fine too. The quickest workaround I know is offsetting the ride height and adjusting the center if needed. I think that does it for this one anyway. Hope this was helpful. I have other how-tos if you would like to see them. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.